Hey, Golden Eagle faculty, it is week 11 of the semester and time for your March Madness update. I'm James Preston, your VP of Ed Services, and if you need to contact me at any point during this week or throughout the rest of the semester, my email, phone number, and Twitter handle are all on the screen, along with a photograph of where I got to spend a wonderful Saturday last week watching some college hoops. All right, so some time for some campus updates. As you know, we had our accreditation visit a couple of weeks ago. We had a 12-member team that was on our campus for 4 days in what we consider a very successful accreditation visit. We will find out exactly what our status is in the middle of the summer, and when we do, we will communicate that out. Also want to report that I'm very excited, see the exclamation points, to announce that we have a new Dean of Educational Services. Sue Warner will be joining us at the end of this semester. She'll actually be joining us towards the middle of May, and she'll be coming to visit us in mid-April. So stay tuned for some more information about her joining our Golden Eagle team. Res 365 is underway in the month of April. Students will start registering mid-April if they have priority registration. And as I mentioned in the last video that I sent out, the schedule for 17-18 is available for viewing. I am slowly starting to staff that schedule, so if you have any staffing requests, please be sure to email me and be patient with me, and I promise that I will get back to you. The ICAT survey is part of our Achieving the Dream initiative, and that was actually sent out today, Friday, March 24th, and it's really a survey to help us get a good feel for the climate on campus. It'll take you a little bit of time, but we'd really appreciate your input, and it's very important. We'll be taking these results, and in August, we'll be doing something called the World Cafe, where we'll be discussing the challenges and the opportunities at our campus. And the last campus update is Keys, not Alicia Keys, one of our voice judges. Good show, Tuesday nights, NBC. But we are going through a rekeying process. And so if you have a key that is kind of a master key that opens a number of doors, you're going to notice that does not work in a couple of weeks from now. We've already rekeyed our athletic building, and we're in the process of going through the classroom wings. If you have a fob or a key card, that will open up the instructional classrooms. And if you have an office key, that should work just fine too. But be on the lookout for an email from Debbie Rose. She's going to ask you what keys you currently have, what access that you need in terms of a fob or keys, and any random key issues that you might have. So please be sure to respond immediately to Debbie once you get that email. Some important dates to keep in mind as we head towards the end of the semester. March 27th, early alert. That's not really an early alert day, but it's really a way of me reminding you to put in any early alerts on students that are struggling as we head into the 11th week of the semester. Spring break is April 10th through the 14th. The last day for a student to withdraw is April 21st, so please make sure you clear your rosters before that time. Eagle Days is also on April 21st, where we'll have over 600 high school students coming to our campus, they're seniors, to register for classes for the summer, fall, and spring semester. So expect a lot of activity and excitement that day. Speaking of exciting, graduation May 25th, Thursday, Golden Eagle Arena. If you are a part-time faculty member and would like to be part of graduation, please be sure to email Cheryl Shortnessy and let her know that. And a couple of save the dates for the summer. We'll be doing our 2017 Innovate, which is a faculty summer Teaching Institute from May 31st to June 2nd. You can attend 1, 2, or all 3 days based on the sessions. Information will be coming soon about the various topics such as best teaching practices, OER, diversity, and there's quite a few other topics. And then June 6th and 7th, additionally this summer, we'll be dedicating 2 days specifically to the development of open educational resources, or as we like to call it, OER, and part of our hashtag OER evolution. I want to remind you of some new tools that you have on your Canvas shell. As you all know, all of you have Canvas, whether you're in web enhanced, hybrid, or if you have a fully online class. And we have deployed 2 new tools on Canvas. There's been some emails and some information that's come out, but I want to encourage you to use these tools. One is Cranium Cafe, and the other is NetTutor. So what you see right here is a dashboard that should look familiar. It would have tiles that has your particular class. You can click into a class, and every class that you click into will have these 2 buttons, NetTutor and Connex Ed, which is another name for Cranium Cafe. NetTutor is very simple to use. You just click on the NetTutor button, And as you can see here, or should be able to see if I move it over, you have some options here on different types of tutors for different types of topics. So for example, if I look at English, literature, and reading, I open it up. It's going to give me options for live one-on-one help, a Q&A center, and a tutorial archive. So you can actually go in and set the tutoring up the way that you want, but a great resource for your students to help them out. The other button I want to share with you is, it says Connex Ed, but it's actually a product called Cranium Cafe, which allows you to do virtual office hours, conversations with students, even potentially teach a class. As you go in there, there's a tutorial. It has a list of different people that are that already have their profiles up there. And on the left-hand side, it's cut off a little bit right there, but on the left-hand side, there's a directory, courses, group discussions, different things that you can set up. So a tool that was deployed this semester, this summer, we'll do quite a bit of training to help you use it better, but I want to encourage you to try it out this semester. Two great tools that you can use within Canvas. All right, and that pretty much wraps up my March Madness update. I do want to encourage you to finish the semester strong. Oftentimes, week 11 of the semester, both the students and everybody kind of gets into something I call the mid-semester slumpies. So I want to encourage you to push through and just remember that the best part of teaching is that it matters. Peace.